Welcome to my channel. I'm A.S.Drake, and I have today a topic. What would I like to talk to you about a video of a YouTube channel Game 2? What made a video pay to win horror? These games would like to scam you. And I have one problem with this video. I like everything what Game 2 until now have released, even their criticizing of Star Citizen. But at this moment, there's a point of this list where Star Citizen got the second place. And I have a little bit a problem with the argumentation of the video. So I would like to talk about it. First of all, for a short summary, if you want to see the video, you should see now the link title in the screen or below in the description. And I will summarize short the problems with other games of the list and what they are talking about it. First of all, on the last places we have RimWorld, Sims 4, Train Simulator. These three games, the major topic of the video is the DLC policy. RimWorld have name-changing DLC for figures in the game for €12.50, and that's a problem from Game 2 part with the game. The Sims, we don't have to discuss it, have a lot of DLCs what you have to pay to get the content in your game. And the Train Simulator, after you're buying the game, you have to pay for every train and every route what you're buying after it. So this is the DLC policy what they are criticizing. On the fifth place, we have NBA 2K20. I know there are a lot of sport games what would have the same problem with the loot boxes, but NBA 2K20 have a problem that there is additional to the loot boxes a slot machine. And I understand also the criticizing this point because you have a casino feeling with this slot machine. Then on the fourth place is a game what I don't know, The Culling Origins. It is a battle royale title, same like PUBG or Fortnite, where you're buying the game and you get only one party of the day to play, one round. And every additional rounds you must pay with real money. So also this point is acceptable for me. On the third place comes Diablo Immortal. And we don't have to discuss it. Okay, the story can be played free to play, but the end game content you must pay to reach the ranks to be between the first places. And we know some streamers who showed us how much they paid for it, and we don't have to discuss this point. The second place is Star Citizen, but we will talk in a moment about the points what they are criticizing. And the first place is Legacy, an NFT selling platform where you must pay with crypto currency, and you must pay at first an NFT your place where you can sell your own NFTs. I think nobody of us has to discuss this point, that this is scam. Pay to win and scam. And now we are coming to the topics where they criticize Star Citizen. First of all, the first argumentation is you have to pay every ship for real money. They don't saying it directly, but they are letting it stand so out. Then you can buy in-game currency for real money, you buying land claims for real money, the legacy package for $27,000. That shows us how old their informations are, because who can see the legacy package? I cannot see it. CIG don't show it to me. At the moment it is around 45,000. and it's almost every ship in the what will be in the game in this list. And this is a summary. Oh, also that if you had paid $1,000 into the game, you get an invitation to a special event where you're paying a ticket for $200 and can pay for one exclusive ship. The directly only ship what I know is the Saber Raven. Mustang Gamma what also said in my chat, but this Saber Raven is this ship what I know directly. And this is also not correct, because it was a sale on the CitizenCon with the cooperation of Intel. Intel sold their M2 SSD memory in combination with the Saber Raven. And so this ship is really exclusive, because you can only buy it today on the grey market or eBay. You have no option to get your hand on the ship on an official sale. Okay. Now, first of all, the land claims what you can buy was a promotion on a CitizenCon one time in a life, and it was told that you will have the option in the game to buy the claims also. You had not to pay for real money on it. So we let them buy the site. And the other thing is the real game exchange for in-game currency. The highest in-game currency what you can buy is 20,000 Alpha USC, and I think everybody who logged in one time into the game knows 20,000 Alpha USC is nothing, and nobody had bought the 20,000 Alpha USC. I hope so. I know somewhere there is always one guy who paid therefore, but I think we other don't. And my really big problem with the Game 2 video is the assumption it is so. You are buying for real money ships, and that is a scam. And first of all, they are not saying that it is a standard in crowdfunding like CIG, like Kickstarter and some other platforms, that if you invest real money in a project, you get something back. This is always the part with crowdfunding. Now, let me say I'm a tabletop fan, and I know on Kickstarter there are some games what will get promoted there and crowdfunded. Then it's always, if I buy the first tier, I get the base box of the game, and if I invest a little bit more, I will get the other parts of the game. And CIG is doing the same thing. And that is the point. Let me show you an option. Now, if I'm going on the website and I'm interested to play Star Citizen, I'm needing one of the basic game package, the Mustang Alpha or the Aurora MR. This is the minimum what I must invest. I'm getting the ship, I'm getting the game. And everything else is an optional buy. So, if I'm investing a little bit more, let me say I'm buying the Nomad here. The Nomad starter package, I invest in more, I get a bigger ship, the Nomad, and the game package. Because this is the point how crowdfunding is functioning. If I'm a really big backer, then I can invest more and more into the game, and I'm getting more and more out of it. But Game 2 have made the assumption that is the only way to get the ships. Every ship on the list is to pay for real money. And some of them are so limited, and you cannot get them on the other way. Let me say there are ships like the Eclipse Bomber, the RSI constellation Phoenix, or even one of the biggest selling parts of the standard ships, the Origin 890 Jump, for over $1,000 or euro. And they are not telling you everything about it. They are saying only CIG selling them for real money. And this is a really big problem for me, because if I'm going into the game, now I'm at Lawville, and I'm going on this part of the city New Deal, then we will find the ship selling shop into the game. Now, if game 2 is correct, then I would be only have the option to buy the ship for real money. This is how they pointed it out. They are not telling you that you have other options. But if I'm here at this shop and looking into it, then going a little bit down in the list, oh, here have we the Aegis Eclipse. Yes, the Aegis Eclipse got 2 sales in the year at the Invictus Week in May, and in the November the Aerospace Expo. And for real money. Into the game I'm paying 3.5 million Alpha USC and can get the ship in the game. Or I went a little bit down on the Reclaimer. Also, you cannot buy the ship all the year along, but in the game there's no problem to get the ship. And this is my point. Oh, don't forget the exclusive $1,000 buying ship, the Origin 890 Jump. 33 million Alpha USC to get the ship in the game. So I don't have pay with real money for every ship. And this is a point what Game 2 don't mention. I will not assume that the man who is talking in the video, Cliff, you will see him at the end of the video, is the main character who thought about it. He is a substitute for some other guy who had to make the video, and there's a reduction. How you say it in English? And reduction who will. Redaktion, weiß ich jetzt nicht, wie das gesagt wird. There are people behind it who are making it up what you have to say. And I'm also on the same page with the other titles because of their list, because everything what they are mentioned is really paid for money. And you have no other option to get it. Everybody knows if you play The Sims, you have no option to go in the game and you earn something to get a DLC for free. You cannot buy a train in Train Simulator for in-game currency. There's no option to earn it. But in Star Citizen, you can earn everything what is flight ready in the game for in-game currency without buying real money. And this is a point why I have a problem with the video of Game 2. And I don't know how you are seeing it. I'm really curious to hear your opinion on this topic, and would be happy if you write it down in the comments below my video. We will have how I would say it. This is really a problem for me with the Game 2 video, and I had to talk about it. And I will end this video now at this point here, and I'm really curious what you will write down. If you like this video, I would be happy if you like my video and subscribe, and I see you the next time on my channel with hopefully other topic with a little bit more not bad feeling from my side. Until next time, I'm your A.S.Drake.